Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going? So, tonight,
Woo.
super excited to do this for Colin. This is one of my favorite musicians when it comes to just like music that is super different, you know. I did, and I even in the video I was like, I'm so sad that I did it by myself. The Tubular Bells. I did the full composition, and I was just blown away. So I'm super happy that we're doing this together today.
I'm excited as well.
Thank you so much, Colin, for doing this. This is Amadown. I think that's how
exactly
you.
how I
We read
should have
the
pronounced
Wikipedia about this album, that he was going through some problems with this. You know, his mom had passed away just as he had started recording this, so it must have been incredibly difficult. And it said that recording was his only true comfort.
Yeah.
You know, and then he had all this trouble with the recording itself, that the tape started to malfunction and everything was lost, and it's like,
but
so
in the end he did say they were all happy accidents.
Yeah.
And that
so you could kind of like perform it perfectly for the final. So this is what we're gonna listen to. And he also it also talks about that he wanted to make a sequel in the 90s, and that never really happened until 2019.
Oh my goodness.
I think, with Amadown, the return to Amadown.
Oh, okay.
I think.
But this, we're doing part 1, right?
We're doing
and
the original.
in this album, there's part 1 and 2, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So we're doing the 1975 recording, but there is just like this. There is a here in 2017 Return to Amadown. So it does have a sequel.
Wow.
It took a lot of years
time
to do. Almost a lifetime.
But hey, that's dedication, right?
Yeah.
Coming back to this project.
Yes. So
Very cool.
I don't know what to expect, honestly, with Mike Oldfield. It's always a little bit different. And we've listened to some Mike Oldfield like random, I think, just on the radio.
Yeah.
So it's always a good time. So I'm super thrilled. 19 minutes of music by this genius.
Thank you, Colin. And thank you, everyone, so much. So this is 1975, right? Yeah. Yeah, that he kind of looks a little bit like David Gilmour in this
He does.
cover. No, it's giving off Gilmour vibes.
Yeah.
So
First she said he looked like my dad.
Yeah. In the pictures that
when he's
Google
older.
came up.
But my dad also has blue eyes, by the way, which is kind of funny. I didn't really realize he had blue eyes.
See?
So yeah. Did you know that my dad had blue eyes?
I did. Yeah. I think you told me, and then in one picture that I've seen of him, you can really see them.
Yeah, their blue is like like ocean blue.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for being here.
Yes.
If you're a Mike Oldfield fan, this is going to be a long one. We did take Colin's advice, and we went to the bathroom first.
Very good advice, by the way, especially because we're like,
we are drinking coffee and water and you know, all this good stuff. But yeah, so I'm like, here it is. So are you ready?
I'm so ready. Let's do this. Thank you all so much. And I'm so excited. This is an artist that I've heard so much about. I know he's a super multi-instrumentalist and just very experimental in his ways. So I'm excited. And this is, of course, an album opener. So excited about that as well. Thank you, guys.
All right. Here we go. Thank you, Colin, so much for sponsoring this. You're amazing. And thanks, everybody, for being here. If you like the video, please do subscribe and like the video. Comment below. All right. Here we go.
So what do you think, what instruments do you think he's using here?
I don't know. So of course the bass guitar here and the keyboard. The time signature is so bizarre.
I recognize that one.
Reverb on the Spanish guitar.
I like the panning.
Yeah.
And those vocals add like a haunting kind of feel, no? Like I could feel that one coming.
That's
where are we going
back.
now?
Okay.
So much is happening.
Okay, so do you hear that?
Yes.
That's like a slapback delay.
Okay.
And it's like so cool when you do this on guitar. You play like dun, and it sounds like dun, 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 dun.
Oh, okay.
So basically, if you play dun, dun, you heard dun, 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 like it sounds like you hear the note and then you play the next note, but you still have the note from the first note. So it creates
and
like
you have
this,
to kind of coordinate them,
yes,
I would imagine.
You have to time it right, and then it creates like this really cool, like whatever you play, whatever scale.
Yeah.
But I just want to talk about the beginning. I love that he just goes for it, and it's just like creates like melodies, and it's really cool. You know, he just like. That's what I would like to do, you know.
This is
just press rec. I mean, have a concept, because it is very thought. There's a lot of thought put into the chords, and but he just records, you know, and it's really like, I don't know, like I wish I could just do that, you know.
Yeah, it's insane how many sounds I was hearing and how much he had to work, obviously, to synchronize those sounds together.
Back in the 70s, I have no idea because you had no visual aid.
Yeah.
You just had like tape, which is, I will never really understand how that works. I guess it's just by time, like the time, of the tape, and then you kind of overdub with another tape and you listen to it, but you can't really see it now. But nowadays with the DAWs.
Now it's like you can see the sound waves. You can put one on top of the other. You can adjust it. It's so easy. I mean, it's still a challenge to learn how to use these programs, of course, but nothing like what they used to go through before. And
also, I just wanted to say real quickly before we continue, I don't want to stop that many times, but Pierre Morlin, who plays the timpani, he did an amazing album that I did he played with gong.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. 1977.
So Holdsworth.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And I did,
Gong es Mort. Yeah. Vive Gong and Gong Live.
Yeah. So he played a lot with Mike Oldfield. That is so cool. Yeah, this one, Time is Key.
Oh, okay.
Remember? That I did like this whole album.
Oh, really?
By myself as a have you heard?
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Nobody requested it, but really, really cool. But no, I'm just it's so wonderful to listen to this man.
And all the musicians, we've got the personnel pulled up, and Mike does 15 everything. Different instruments. And then he's also got his brother Terry as a composer and his sister Patricia as a singer. So very cool that he also involved his family in this. I like that. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going.
All right, let's go back.
I can hear it now.
Bass is always very much on the forefront.
It's going up.
Yes. Imagine right now John Anderson coming in. That would fit
so
because his voice goes so well with this music, with this kind of music. Just imagine right now John Anderson's voice.
Right? I can hear it.
Recorder, as I learned the hard way. mandolin. I think so. Glockenspiel.
Wow.
Sounds almost Greek, no? Right? Opa. Very Beatles.
Pati would love this.
Dudelsack. Look at the legato playing.
This literally sounds like yes.
Wow, is that Mike Oldfield?
Yeah.
It's insane. Ooh, the arpeggios. It's beautiful. The harmonizing and the octave.
Wow. Such a change in love this whole tribal feel.
So good. Hypnotizing.
That's a guitar. Maybe keyboard?
Or arpeggiator.
And then shock. I don't want this to end.
Yeah, I was just gonna
Ever.
say that. I was like, I hope it doesn't. It's not. It's a keyboard. Was that a Spanish touch all of a sudden? The intro. should get more drums.
I agree.
I'm so sorry, we can't mute the mic anymore. Right? Wow.
Wow.
This was amazing. Like, honestly, when I looked at it was like 12 minutes. I was like, damn.
I know.
It's gonna end.
I would have liked for it to go on. I mean, it does go on, part 2.
But I mean, I know. But it did end.
I'm happy that it did, because it is side 1 of the
Right.
LP or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
And then side 2 was the other one. Wow, what an amazing composition, to put it lightly. Everything that is involved in just portraying this message that he wanted was delivered so perfectly, and it's absolutely wonderful. You can totally hear that it's in surround.
Mm-hmm.
Just the production quality of everything, which he did, by the way. The production of everything is crazy. What imagination, the guitars, all the weird other instruments, like you said, the mandolin, then there's like the...
I don't really know if it was, but
Well,
I'm just guessing here, because there's so much happening.
Yeah, it was stated as an instrument, but there was also like a whole bunch of other... Now they're not there, but it just had all these different guitar-looking things, or string instruments like the guitar, and also like bagpipes and all these other different kind of pipes and African drums. And
what I love the most of the song, honestly, was that section with the drums and the chorus on the back and the arpeggios playing that.
Yes. That was, like you said, hypnotizing.
That was like, put me like in a trance.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Yes.
But it was also like, it was just beautiful. Like, I don't know. Sometimes music is like so, it takes you to places. I was thinking about all kinds of stuff. You know, like it just took me places. And that's, I think, when the music really is that good, you're just like, remember that goat? Like, remember that meme?
Where his eyes are like this?
No, it's just like this goat, and it's just like happy, and it's like in this place, and it says, when you play your friend progressive rock.
Yeah.
That's what happens. You just go into this like different universe. Like, so cool. Like, this man is like obviously a genius, and he was only like, he was in his mid-20s when he recorded this. Can you believe?
That's what I wanted to know, because I'm like, he looks actually pretty young in that cover. So I was wondering how old he was. I also have to say, I said that his sister's name was Patricia, but it's not. It's Sally. I don't know where I got Patricia from. And then his brother, while he is a composer, he was not composing this album. He played the bagpipes.
Okay, well, that's pretty awesome. Man.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a pretty difficult instrument, you know. But, man, so, and he's not very old. Like, Mike Oldfield is only 72.
Yeah,
that's not old at all, like, you know. Because now, as I've seen your grandmother at 99 acting like she's 30, or, you know, like, my perception of age has changed so dramatically.
I know.
That any person under like 80 for me is like, it's a joke.
I know. Even
That's
80. Like, remember her at 80. She was still like...
I mean, I met her in her 90s already, and she acted like she was in her 60s.
Yeah.
And then it did, obviously, she did show like age now when she walks, and she's not even aware. She's like, oh, she gets up and she's like, my leg hurts.
Something's going on with my leg. I don't know what it is. It's been happening for the last like 8 years.
Yeah, but since she has dementia, it's just like a first thing that you can hear that a lot. And so that's kind of funny that she just lives in this mentality of being young.
Crazy.
And that's why she doesn't really...
Exactly.
That's why the brain is young. And as long as the brain perceives young, you're not going to get sick.
And healthy.
You know,
because she thinks she's young and healthy, and she thinks she is self-sufficient, and therefore she's young and healthy and self-sufficient, I guess, in her mind. But
that's why I say 72 is very young.
Yeah.
And then there's people in their 30s and they think they're old. You know, I know a bunch of them. You know? And I'm like, wow, like how can you think you're old? You're like you were just born.
Yeah, that's insane.
But man, Mike Oldfield, what a trip, what a composer. And I looked up while listening to this. I was like, is he in any movies? Like, and then he did compose, as we all know. He didn't write this; it was just used.
Right.
The Exorcist theme that was after he had written it, and then he did compose the music for The Killing Fields. I've heard of this movie. We should watch it.
I've never heard of that.
It's 7.8. Are you
wow.
serious? And then they used his music in some shows and stuff. But I'm surprised that he didn't do more, because this music often reminds me of like Evangelis and stuff like that. You know, it's in that same realm of creativity.
Yes.
It's just like
yes.
So.
What a wonderful composition. I loved it. I am so happy that we were able to do this, and so grateful to Colin for sponsoring this marathon reaction. Yeah, so that we could listen to it. And wow, I mean, if you guys have any more Mike Oldfield for us that you would like to bring to our attention, you can get a guaranteed reaction on our Buy Me a Coffee page with the link in the description. But wow, I mean, it really just shows how much he's loved and why. You know, I can see why he's so loved.
Oh yeah. Also, his guitar work as a guitar player myself.
Yes.
Being that he plays like maybe like 20 instruments, it's very good.
Yeah.
Like this legato he was doing, this like he was playing this like hammer pull off kind of stuff, like very legato. There was not a lot of picking involved, which is nice.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just wow. It's like, and also I was thinking, you know, while we were listening to this, where did he get all these people to participate?
I know.
But it is like, I did read that when he did the Tubular Bells, he was just like, oh my God, like I want to play with you. You know?
Right.
And that's insane, being his first album and having such a big success. And that he kind of tried to get away from that. He was like, hey, I want to do my own thing. And they want me to do all this stuff now. That's what I read before getting into, like, he was kind of like, wow. And I can't believe that he's retired now. Because it says
an
he's
English retired musician.
Like, he's like, stay off my back.
Yeah.
You know?
He's like, I'm good. I'm totally good. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame him, you know. If you feel like you've done what you came to do, then hey. This was absolutely great. Thank you guys so much. Please share any trivia that you have for us in the description. Anything you would like us to know about Mike or Patricia. No, I'm just kidding. About Mike or anyone involved. We love reading from you guys. Let us know, when was the first time you heard this? What were your thoughts and experiences? If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Please subscribe. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.